Namaste, everyone. Peace and blessing to you. I am Aphinya, and this is Aphinya Yoga. Today's class is a live class that I offer on Insight Timer. It's an hour, 15 hour and a half class. It's like a full, impactful class that is going to focus on your whole body. It's going to focus on your mind. This one is a beginner level class. I am all about helping you get to know yourself better, using props to help you to let all of these yoga poses to meet you where you are. And from that, you gradually start to become more flexible, getting stronger. And on the mind practice, we also getting more grounded, calm, and also able to see the world from a different perspective. And that different perspective is rooted in happiness. Are you ready? So come to the class with a mat, a couple blocks, a strap, a blanket or a knee pad, and I will see you on the mat. Close your eyes, please. With whatever position you are in, allow that elongation to be present, and you welcome your breath. In and out through your nose. You feel your body expand evenly, front, back, side to side. And you also expand that sensation into the space of your mind, into your heart. And whatever happening in this moment, good or bad, can you have them all? Let it be. Allow that busy noise in your head to be. But what you have to do is just to not go to it and grab it. You stay away from it. Go right into your breath. And keep on breathing. And remember that if your peace, happiness still happens so much because you ask from the others, because you ask from the outside, know that that will never going to sustain, because that is never going to be the truth of your freedom. Come back inside, work on yourself. And when you dive deeper into yourself and truly connect to your soul, one day you will realize that those thoughts has nothing to do with who you are. You truly have the power over it. It just takes practice. Lots of practice. You join your hands together and allow the thumb to go to your third eye. And let's chant OM 3 times together, please. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale, please. You bow your head toward your heart. Release your hands. Lift your chin. Open your eyes. We are going to start the class by seated. And what you are going to do is you are going to move your neck. First, we're going to go from the bottom, top, down. Okay? So our neck is moved 360. You can choose to tilt it sideways. You can choose to circle your neck fully. You can look side to side. You can do all that. We're going to take the times right here. So I'm going to start, make a big circle first. Come back and always focus on your breath and really feel what's happening physically, mentally, emotionally. One intelligent thing about our body is that when it's really danger, I'm going to change direction, like when your move is become truly danger, it will send a clear signal to you. And I would love you to listen to that and back away from that movement. And truthfully, that requires mindfulness as well. Inhale deep. Let's do one last round if you are following me. From here, we are going to tilt the head to the right. We can use the right hand to guide that tilt to have length. Exhale and go deeper. And you listen for the depth that you ask. Be really wise and be conscious. This is the moment that your yoga is your mindfulness practice, because in the movement we are aware of our choices. One more breath here. Come up and chin side, please. While you are sitting, that elongation needed, ribs draw toward one another, heart stay open the best you can, needed. Let's do one more breath here. The exhale is the chant when you can go deeper. Inhale, you come up center. And now we are going to look left, look right. And next time when you end up looking to your left shoulder, stay right there and let's do half circle here. So you just stay on your left, you draw down, stop when you finish your half, and then you do the other half on top. So you draw your half moon here on one side. Yeah, it feels good. On the back of the neck. And next time when you go all the way to the bottom, now you go to the other half circle. Give me 2 more, please. And you come back center and start to roll your shoulder up and back. Maybe you can ask your wrist while you take care of your shoulder. You can do 1 at a time, 2 at the same time. And let's change the direction, please. As you can see, I move my hands around. You can do whatever you want with your arms in order to make your shoulder move freely, happily. Like, listen to your body. And hold your shoulder with your hands like that. So you can inhale, draw your elbow in. Exhale, open. If sitting cross-legged doesn't start to feel comfortable, you can move the position of your leg. Last one here. And then we're going to go into a circle of our spines here. I actually love doing it with my legs open. And I actually also have to take my blanket out. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got the adjustment already. So going into a big circle. If you have a little bit more flexibility in your adductor muscles, when you go forward, you can go forward a little deeper and you add that stretch on your leg as a part of your trunk as well. One more here. Change side, please. If you are super tight, you may have to have your hand back behind you. That will help to keep your spine lengthening, and it's really, really important to keep it elongated because your lower back will get a lot of pressure if you are not doing it. And then you stop there. Now let's get into the shaking of the ankles and the wrist if you're not doing that already, or do it a little bit more. And you stop and you circle your ankles toward one another. If you don't need to use the hand, you can also circle your hands and change direction, please. Keep breathing. And from there we stop and we do side stretch here with breath. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stretch. Your hand can go behind the back of the head. That's another way to do it. And you really have to watch yourself. Don't go play around with your thoughts. Walk away from it and be in your body and your breath. That's all you need to do, and you have to do it 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000,000 times, seriously. One more each side, please. Come up center, and then we are twist the body, left and right. Use your hand to help you. Excuse me. Seated poses, there's a lot that we can do here, but it's work well when your legs muscles and your hip muscle are not super tight. And you come back center. Now we go to Supta Paschimottanasana, feet together, knees apart. And you may have to have your hand back behind you. This pose is asking you to do the hip opening, and I want you to focus on that first, okay? If your knee is really high, your job is to press into your feet and feel the energy move out to your thigh bones, and you want to elongate that energy. You can be still or move around like what I am doing here. And then you come to stop. Next, I'm gonna facing the front because I have to extend my legs. So we still kind of keep the shape of the knees bent, but we go into a diamond shape with the legs. So this one, we're gonna hit the lateral sides of the leg. You press the little toe side edge of your feet down, and you spread your toes slightly. Inhale, elongate the spine, and we are going to move forward with the breath. No matter how far you can go, you go as far as your body can go. With the mindfulness of not rounding your back. I mean, everybody want to give their best, right, in their practice. And oftenly, I see my students push their body so hard that they're willing to round their back. And maybe because they are not really aware of what it was happening and willing to misalign the body. You should think differently. Yeah. Alignment first and stretch after. Couple more breaths, please. So it doesn't matter how low you go toward the floor. If you keep your alignment optimal, you're good. Inhale, come up center, and then you are going to draw your legs up, extend it, shake your leg once again. I feel like I have to circle my ankles, so I'm going to do 3 times each direction. And from here, spine nice and long. Inhale, spread your toes slightly, and exhale, we go forward. That's your hamstrings muscles. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. I can feel my lower back. Yeah. And exhale, you go back. You can have your hand back behind you. That's your core. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go forward. Listen to the body. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go back. Give me 3 more times, please. That's my second. Come up. Go forward. Inhale. This is going to be the last one for me. And come up. Please keep your right leg straight. Cross your left leg over. Matsyendrasana 3, and we are twist to the left. Inhale, nice and long. Once again, spread your right toe. Exhale, twist to the left. With your heart open, shoulder blade move back on your left shoulder. Your core is resisting your shoulder here. Last thing is your neck, so elongate it up. Couple more breaths here, please. Last one. Inhale, untwist. Now we get the left leg out. We are going to bend at the knee. Heel go to the groin, and we do side stretch again. Left arms overhead. Each exhale, you move to the right. If you're tight, strap will be really helpful, and you can hold it with your right hand to keep your spine nice and long, and you stretch. You can hold the back of the head once again. You do your best not to round your back. One more breath here. And inhale, you move up and away from that, and you are going to move your body to the left. When you go there, right, you go there and have your hands down. Use the 2 hands to help you to come off from the floor. So your left hand, your left knee, your right leg should be in one straight line, and your right arms overhead. And we elongate the right side body. Exhale. See, I feel like I can use a little bit of height, especially. I'm still warming up. So the left hand's gonna go on the block. Yeah, I feel so much more space here. And then exhale, elongate the right side body. Push the weight back toward your right foot and lengthening out from that last one here. And you carefully turn toward the floor, and now I'm turning toward the back of my mat. And from here, toe together, knees apart, sit down, child's pose, please. Inhale, round your back up, go forward toward cow pose at the end of that inhalation. And exhale, round your back up, go back toward your heels. Exhale. Repeat, please. It's going to be the last one for me here. I'm going to take child's pose right here. Breathe. Connect with your whole self. You walk your hands back to your knees, come up to a seated position, find your way back toward your seat. Left leg extend, right leg cross over, and your twist is go to the right, please. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. Know that no matter where you are in your twist, your hands, be creative with them. Now, if you cannot bend at your right knee, you can straight your leg and just cross it like that, and hold, your legs creatively. I have students that have a bigger frame, and she do this. I actually steal it from her. Very intelligent. You learn from your own body. Always admire her for that. Last breath here. And untwist. And then you go back to right heel to the groin. I forget to mention earlier, if your knee and your ankle doesn't feel good when it's bent, just straight it out. Right? And you do side stretch to the left. Now the other way that you can play around with the strap is to use it and hold it with the right hand as well. That's going to really help you to pull yourself deeper. And you can use your left hand to press on the thighs, to press with your fingers, like, and pull yourself there. That's the way to use the strap. And you really need to really feel your shoulders and your latissimus dorsi muscles here, yeah, because it's a deep asking from your muscles. Couple more breaths. And you move away from that stretch, right? So we go from left to right, hands come down, we go up from the floor, right hand, right knee, left leg, one straight line, and then we stretch the left side's body nice and long. Allow your body to dance with the breath. Last breath here, please. And exhale, we turn toward the floor. Come onto your hands and knees. If you need to paddle your knee, blanket is there for you. And please do a spinal circulation for me here. If your palms, your wrist doesn't feel good, you can make a fist and you turn your palms toward one another. That will help to take away that uncomfortable feeling here. I'm going to use this opportunity to read if anything's wrong with my setup or not. Change direction, please. And you stay watching openly. Two more times here. And child's pose, please. Now, inhale, round your back up to the sky. This time we're going to go forward a little bit more. So while you're going to cow pose, keep going and allow the hip to go as low as you feel comfortable. Like, be aware of your lower back is going to talk to you. And keep moving like that. I want you to learn to ask from your body gradually. Because this body is not going to give us flexibility over one breath, one movement, or one class. It's a lifestyle. You need to come, be with it, and gradually, open up all of these muscles. Two more, please. Last one here. Spread your fingers apart and child's pose. You come up onto your hands and knees. We are going to thread the needle, right hands under. Go between left hands and knee, look up. Left hip move back. That's going to give you length. Left hand is yours. I love to extend the left hands alongside my ear because when I extend my hip back, and I extend my arms like that, I can feel the true, like the whole lengthening from back to front. You can also get the right arms up, left arm, sorry. or rest behind your back. See what feels good. Learning to be authentic with yourself is also a good practice. And the funny part is, if someone you say, Aphinya, I'm being authentic with myself and I feel really annoying with that noises, so what am I supposed to do? Inhale, come up and away from that. I have an answer. Have your left hands down and you turn your body open to the right again. We are going to open the front a little bit more, maybe diagonal up toward the ceiling a little bit more. And of course, lengthen that right side body. Exhale, you turn toward the floor. Right leg, we go forward and move to the right diagonal, the foot slightly. And you adjust your foundation here. Be as broad as you need to. Your body is gonna diagonal to the left. And you are getting to this hip stretch in our lizard pose. Height will be a good friend when you tight. So your hip move back, your chest move forward. Core is in. Each exhale, you go down toward the ground. You know, one thing I learned about being a human is that our ego is so clever, but our selves will not react toward life like that. It doesn't come clever like that. It's almost like it tried to find a way to not have to do the practice. And again, the only mindfulness will only able to give you that answer. One more breath, please. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. So you heel toe your right foot in a little bit and frame that front foot. Tuck your left toes under. Get your left knees off from the floor and pivot to the left. I'm gonna go into a wide stretch first. So hug your shins in, put your thighs apart, spine nice and long. And from here, once again, dive down toward the floor. One exhale at a time. If you need height, give yourself height. And you probably will not get a lot of opportunity to do a lot of things, and it's okay, because this probably is enough. But for any one of you who can dangling deep, you can go by pulling yourself to the foot one side at a time. You can hold your elbow and dangling your head deep, and you just move your body side to side. But really work firm action on your leg, shins in, thighs out, and wherever you are, elongation is important. Couple more breaths here, please. Next exhale, you bend your knees. Then you turn back toward the front of your mat and your right foot is there. Square the hip. Get your left knee down. Get your right leg straight with the heels down, your toe up. Square the hip, hug your thighs, spine nice and long. Your hamstrings is here. Exhale, stretch. Bow down. One exhale at a time. I have a student that need to block with the height and stretch a hamstring like this, and it's beautiful. So you stretch your hamstring without have to killing yourself or judging yourself. Two more breaths. Okay. Each exhale, just see if you can go a little deeper. And inhale, you move up and away from the stretch. You drag the right foot in, have the foot grounded. Get the left knee off from the floor, and we are going to cross the left leg over the right. Cross leg Uttanasana. Hug the shins in, Spine nice and long. Once again, with the elongation of the spine, your destiny is to go toward the floor with breath. And appreciate just that action of you willing to stretch your body. One breath at a time, you just try to go deeper and deeper. Inhale, move up and away from the floor. Bend your knees. Have your hands on the floor. You can actually have them on the block too. We're going to go into downward facing dog. Step your left leg back. And you step your right leg back. And you do down dog here. When you have the block become a floor, you have to make sure that it doesn't, slide around. And when you're in dog pose, you just maybe sway your hip side to side, or you can bend one knee at a time. If your right hip feels a little bit of something, you can lift your right leg up. This is quite a strong pose. Opening the hip, maybe bend the knee and shake or circle it. Stretch your shoulder. Next exhale, come down into your knees and thread the needle, left hands under. And be comfortable to really move the prop around. Yeah. Thread the needle, left hands go under. Breathe. Last breath here. Carefully come up and away from the floor. Turn your body open to the left. Left arms overhead. Maybe diagonal your body a little bit more up toward the ceiling. And exhale, return toward the floor. Left leg go forward and you walk it to the left. Body diagonal to the right. Lizard pose is right here. Each exhale, you dive down. Choose to allow the breath to be calm. You choose to hold the space of your thoughts. You don't judge what's in there. You just let it be. The lower you go down into this pose, really keep an eye on that left knee. Make sure you are not taking it with you toward your ears. Okay, it should stay right over the ankle. And inhale, move up and away from the floor. You heel toe your left foot in. You tuck your right toes under. Get your right knees off from the floor. Pivot to the right. Turn your heels in and your toes out. And from here you are going to move left to right. One leg becomes straight, one leg becomes bent. And you push from leg that is bent into the leg that is straight, right? So you're transitioning with length, and while you're doing that, you also really want to keep the spine nice and long. This pose is not actually that easy. And I love to be mindful that my knee, when it's bent, it doesn't go beyond the ankle. If you are tight, you can stay up higher. This is actually less stable. So you have to be even more mindful. Last, move into each side, please. Then you are going to turn toward your left leg, because that is the side that you have to do the hamstring. So I'm coming from the back actually. Turn toward your left leg and get your right knee down. Straight the left leg. Make sure your hip is square. Hug your thighs in and feel the lift in your core. Long spine. Exhale, stretch. Couple more breaths, please. Make sure that you don't have any tension in your shoulders and neck. Inhale, move up and away from the stretch. Make sure that you move up high enough that your left foot can drag in safely, and we go forward, cross the right leg behind the left leg. And you dive deep, one breath at a time. And you just be there, aware of yourself and everything that surrounded you. You make space in your mind. You keep opening the energy of your heart. Last breath here, please. Exhale, knees bend. Left leg go back. Right leg go back as well. Once again, if you feel right something at the outside of the hip, you can go into three-legged dog and kick your left leg up. You really have to have a strong upper body here to push your chest back. You can bend the knee and check or circle that leg. If you don't have that upper body strength, you can just not worry about it for now and do just normal downward facing dog. Come down onto your hands and knees. Get your right leg kicked back and up. Left hands go forward and up. Square the hip, core is in. If you are thinking that this is enough, stay still right here, or we move by get the elbow and the knee beneath the belly, and you have to push the floor away and round your back up the best you can. And exhale, extend. 2 more. Last one. Left hands come down, right leg go forward. Left knee come off the floor. You tuck your left toes under. We're gonna go into a crescent lunge. Square the hip, hug your thigh, engage your core. Up right, here we go, lunge, exhale. Inhale, length. Exhale, lunge. Heart open. Couple more breaths here. And moving my arms around because I try to find the arm position that really help me get into the heart opening. that I wanted to. Warrior 2. So you land the back foot 90 degrees with the long side edge of the mat. Right heel, left arch. Inhale, draw the energy into the core center of the body. Exhale, shine the energy out through arms, leg, out through the crown of your head as well. Keep going. One more breath. Stretch your right leg. Hug your legs in. Exhale, extend your body forward. It's going to stop at one point when you're done. Windmill the arms. Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale, once again, draw the energy in. Exhale, extend. This point, you really need to make your leg nice and strong here. If you're close to the block and you can hold it, great. You can adjust the width of the standing. Keep stay back slightly. Next exhale, you are going to bend your right knee and we're going to go to extend side angle pose. And you have to adjust your stand again. Front knee over the ankle. Your hips stay back. Maybe left arms overhead. I start to feel fatigue on that. So I'm going to hold the back of my head. And this is really a strong stretch here. Two more breaths. Exhale, return toward the floor. You can use the block or hands on the floor, square the hip. Step your left leg forward slightly, go into the Paschimottanasana or the pyramid pose. Both legs straight. Lengthening your right hip back, hug your thighs in, spine long. Here we go. Once again, the hamstrings muscles. Inhalation, next time move up and away from your right leg, bend the knee, step your left leg forward, feet hip distance apart, Uttanasana, hug your chins in, put your thighs apart, and you bow down. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, try to go deep into your leg. You move with your breath, 2 more. Last one. Then you bend your knees, lift your toes out from the floor, spread them apart. Come into your Vrksasana, chair pose. Knees over the ankle. I love to do Vrksasana with my legs apart. I feel like, my leg is really underneath my hips here. So hips go back, chest go forward. Each exhale, you try to sit down deeper with your core engaged. Your arms can land anywhere. To me, once again, as long as you're opening your heart, I'm happy with that. Couple more breaths. And inhale, push down into your feet, stand nice and tall, reach high. Exhale, bring your arms together, palms touch, and thread through the center of your body. And go all the way down to the floor. You are going to opening your legs apart a little bit and swing the body side to side. Keep breathing. And you stop. Now we are going to still working on the right leg. So this time you are going to do standing figure 4. Your right ankle go above your left knee and make sure that the bone of your ankle is on the outside. Okay. When you have that, If the balance is a problem, you can use the wall to help you. I don't want you to worry about the balance, but the opening of the hips. So ankle above the knee, spread your right toes, sit down and really send your hip back and chest forward. Your arms can go into the front to help you to counterbalance the weight that's go back. And each exhale, now you try to go deep and length. Inhale, you can move away from that a little bit, and exhale, go down. And the more you go toward the leg with the chest, you know what happened? The intensity happened. Two more, please. And the last one. And you push into your feet, carefully come up, stand nice and tall. Get your right leg out. Swing the body once again, side to side. And let's honor the Tadasana. So you go feet hip distance apart. Shins hugging in, thighs moving back and apart. Root your tailbone down, core is in, long spine out through the crown of your head, and your heart is open. Eyes closed, and you breathe. Observe the energy with an open heart. See if anything irritates you, distracts you. Can you choose not to go there and dive deeper into your body? You slowly open your eyes. We are going to do the second side from here. So you shift your weight to the left. I'm going to turn this way so that I can face the camera. So shift your weight to your left foot, bend the knee, and you step your right leg back. And you just heel toe that, the ball of your right leg as far as you need. So you are in your crescent lunge now. And when you're ready to move, like exhale, lunge, work both legs. Inhale, length. Remember, ribs is draw toward one another. Heart open. Feel that freedom of whatever you can do with the hand to remain opening in the heart. You can hold the thumb. You can have your hands in prayer. You can interlace the hands behind the back, or even use a strap, or palm up toward the sky. It's a strong pose here. Couple more breaths, please. Warrior 2. Foundation first. Left heel in line with your right arch. Inhale, energy draw into you. Exhale, energy shine out from you. Feel that optimal alignment in the body. Couple more breaths. Then inhale, you straight your left leg, hug your legs in toward one another. Exhale, body go all the way to the left. When it doesn't move any further, windmill the arms. Right. When your bottom hand has to float off the floor like that, your leg work harder. But it gives you more room for your size body if you're not yet able to go deeper. Okay. So you keep working to elongate the spine. One exhale at a time, and you're just like, oh, okay, finally 5 blocks, I'm happy. And you keep elongate once again to see if I can go deeper. Next exhale though, we change to extend side angle pose. breath. Stay with it. Exhale, turn toward the floor. Pyramid pose, square your hip. Stand a little shorter. Both legs straight. Square the hip, hug the thigh, spine long, and here we go. If you have an hyperextension knees, you have to learn to soften your knees slightly and use the muscles to hold your leg straight. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bend both knees and step your left leg forward. This time you bend your knees a lot. You can hold your elbow and let your body really dangling down. And you sway your body side to side. Or you can just rest your hands down like a gorilla. And just let your body sway left and right. Breathe. And inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, we are going to sit down to do Malasana. So open your legs wider if you need to, and then you keep your heels on the floor and sit down, down, while your heart is actually go to the other direction, like you are doing the Vrksasana chair pose. And you have to choose to stop wherever that your heel are not lifted off from the floor. I actually can go all the way down. Heels down, and then really lengthening the spine up. That action is important. The lengthening. I really, once again, wherever your heel can ground it, I would rather see you stay there and just lengthening the spine and be happy with that. Okay? And from wherever you are, we're going to go Uttanasana. Bow down. Then inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep your core engaged, ground out onto your feet and come up standing. Inhale. Your arms can go to the side, your arm can go to the front. And we do Namaste here. Exhale. And breathe, Tadasana. Then we go, if your eyes closed, opening your eyes and have your left ankle above your right knee these times. Exhale, bend the knee, sit down, and start to send your hips back, chest forward. Spread your left toes, inhale, come up and away from that a bit. Exhale, go into the stretch. Keep moving. Remember, if the balance is a challenge, use the wall. I don't want you to worry about the balance. Focus on the hip opening here. This is your pigeon stretch right here. Couple more breaths. Push down into your right leg, come up standing. And bring your left leg out and swing the body side to side. And since we have a lot of hips opening already, I bet that tree pose will not be such a difficult pose to do. So here we go. Pick your tree, please. Balance on your left leg. What I mean pick your tree pose is that you either go really close to the floor or hug the shin or hug the thigh or go right all the way to the top. right heel to the groin and squeeze your legs in, hips back, core in, spine long. Breathe. Arms are yours. You can even move your arms with your breath. Breathe. Three more breaths, please. Four. Soft jaw, eyes soft. And the last breath, when you exhale, get your right leg down, switch to the other side. The most important piece to keep you grounded and centered is the hugging of the leg, is the rooting of your tailbone all the way down the leg into the soil or the ground beneath you. That is one end. The other end is grow from the inside, radiance out brightly. Three more breaths. Exhale, come all the way down. Then we're going to go all the way down onto our back, please. Have those prop handy. You never know what we're going to do with it. I probably will use one block to do the leg lift up toward the sky. So when your back is on the floor, let's elongate the spine here. Press your palms away from the crown of your head and your leg length nice and long. You can rock your hips side to side, or you can stretch left and right. Go from here to windshield wiper. Feet to the floor, knees bend. And drop your knees side to side here. You come back center. Let's go into bridge pose, please. So walk your feet as close as your hip, the best you can. Hip distance, feet parallel. Here we go. Press down to your feet. Push it away from you and get that shoulder blades together and under. Use your arms to help you, to keep you lift. Make sure your throat have some length. If you feel like your knees is fan open so much, put the block between your thighs and help you to control that. Okay. And make sure that the soles of your feet on four corners are grounded firmly to the earth beneath you. Last breath here. And exhale. Come down. Both knees toward your chest. Drop your knees to the right. Left shoulders on the floor. You can look toward your left arms and bring your eyes to close. Let go. Let go of that control, expectation of how things should turn out to be, and let things turn out to be as they are. One more breath. Inhale, come up center. Second times bridge, please. Lift. Really get the tip of your armpits down to the floor. Okay, and you press your feet down. Push your feet away from you isometrically. Isometrically. Still don't get that right. I really need to see the word first. You can interlate the hands. When you are quite open in your pec major, interlate the hand is really help to go deeper. But when you're tighter, that is actually is not a good option for you. And slowly come down. Knees toward your chest. Now drop your knees to the left. Right shoulders on the floor. You can root toward your right shoulders and close your eyes. And breathe. Don't you know that energetically you drain yourself each time when you have to make sure that things turn out the way you want it to be? And you forget that the universe is also there to do its works. So let it go. Let yourself be held more often than not. Inhale, come up center. Now we are going to take the block, put it underneath the sacrum, and dangling the legs up toward the sky. Or you can push yourself toward the wall and bring your legs up against the wall there. And you adjust your shoulder and eyes closed. Breathe. Be held again and again. And from here, we're going to go into our Savasana. Please. I'm going to prop my knees high today. Since I have blocks, I use it and I put the blanket on it so the back of my knee feel really, really soft. I highly suggest you to bring out your sandbag, eye pillow. Let's go right into the Savasana. you start to deepen your breath. Wiggling your toes and your fingers. You turn your head side to side. Draw your knees back toward your chest. Hugging yourself. And gently rocking yourself. You roll onto the right side of your mat. Feel the floor. Feel your body. Feel the strength of your arms and hands. And mindfully bring yourself back up to a seated position. You bring your lotus flower right in front of the heart. And just remember, there's so much going on in the practice that every direction can be inspired. Every direction can turn into a challenge. May we all make room for everything that is us. Enjoy when we show up and be the best version of ourselves, and also love ourselves deeply when we don't show up the way we want it to be. I bow to your peace, to your love, and that willingness to give it a try and do your best again and again. And let end the class with Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Om together, please. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And another deep inhale, please. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. If you liked this video and want more of what I have to offer, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends and families. Feel free to leave comments and questions. I also teach online live class every Saturday. Link will be on the description below. And last but not least, if you want to donate to my channel, the link is also there. Thanks so much. See you next time. Namaste.